Kenny.
So,
You see my tie, man?
nah, dude.
Yeah, I can't find it anywhere. Sure you haven't seen it anywhere?
I'm on Twitter.
Dude, we're about to do the show.
When?
Like, a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Can't find my tie anywhere.
Good luck, dude. I don't
All
know
right.
where it is.
If you see it, just tell me.
All right.
I don't know. It was in the garbage.
Oh. Weird.
Hello, welcome to After Hours. I'm Stephen Ruffing. Alongside of me tonight is Cheyenne White and Matt Hagee. Guys, how are you guys doing?
Great.
Great?
I'm doing well. My hair's not, but that's
Yeah,
going.
yeah, it's not.
The Cleveland Indians are in the World Series, and Cleveland's the place to be. Who would have thought that?
Well, I mean, that's something, you know, what I don't want them to be the city of champions. That's the only thing with Cleveland, you know. Cleveland, I guess, is the place to be. But right now, After Hours is the place to be. So we're going to get right into it. And I do want to first say that all the state schools, they are on strike, but we're going to continue to do our shows. We have the opportunity to keep doing the things that we do here in CUTV. So that is a blessing. But we're going to get right into it with a band called Negative Land. I've never heard of them. Cheyenne, I know that's your favorite band. Matt, and you
Absolutely.
said you've never heard of them.
I know of Adventureland, but not a.
Yeah, not a band. That cartoon, not a band. But so it says they're a Bay Area experimental band. Not 100% sure what that is. Maybe they experiment with drugs. I don't know. Experiment with like
No, they're clean.
Different
They're
John. But all right. So in hold on. What I'm trying to think of here, because there's a lot of plays here. But I guess Don Joyce, one of the band members that passed away in July of 2015. It's sad. But their new album, they're going to be giving away 2 ounces of this band member that passed away. They're going to give 2 ounces of his ashes away. Look at there. Yeah, there it is, Donald S. Joyce.
Wow.
With the album. So if you're a fan of Negative Land, are you guys weirded out by this?
I guess my first question would be, how many, like,
Good.
I just, how many ounces are in a, like, person's ashes? You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
how many
Well,
of this can they give
Well,
away?
not too many, because I don't know how many albums they're selling. So if it's 2 ounces, I don't think they have to worry about running out of ashes. That's what I'm getting to.
This is quite the marketing strategy. You
Right.
know
For
how they
real.
thought of this one. Hey, you know what? Hey, let's remember them. Let's really put a stamp in our album.
Yeah,
What
like
if-
that. It's
We'll
weird.
put our body and soul and literally ashes into the albums.
Like this article I'm reading, it's great. It says this is not a hoax. The band said in a statement to Boing Boing, which is some
Oh, okay.
sort of,
Boing
I guess,
Boing.
like some sort of independent news source. I don't know. I have no idea what Boing Boing is. I lost it
All
here. It says Dawn's ashes are not for sale. Thank you for clearing that up. I was worried. They are a gift to the fans. They are a gift.
Okay.
So buying their albums.
I mean, a lot of fans usually expect, like, an extra song on the album as a gift, not necessarily someone's ashes, but, I mean, if that's what you're into, I guess, I guess it would make you feel more connected to the band, but I don't really know if that's the kind of connection I'd want.
Yeah, I don't, and they're not stopping here. Their other band member, Richard Lyons, passed away in April of last year. Before he passed away, I'm not sure what he passed away of, they said they have plans for Lyons' ashes as well, saying before he died, Richard said, whatever you do with my ashes, just make sure it's different from what you are doing with Dawn's. Because he knew what the plan was and make sure it's funny. So I mean, there is some like comical like comedic
Yeah.
relief
Yeah.
in this whole situation. I thought this was like so strange, and of course, perfect story for October, spooky out, and that'll get us into our next one. Of course, October, Halloween, getting a lot of candy in here. There's ABC came out with a candy map of your state's candy. And have you take a look there? We're, of course, in Pennsylvania, so that's Swedish Fish. And Matt, you were saying something before. You don't agree?
No, I mean, considering we're the state that houses Hershey Park,
Right.
and Swedish Fish is not a Hershey product.
Yeah.
It's not even
No,
close.
it's not even chocolate.
I'm
And
expecting
it's
it to
also
be.
kind of disgusting.
It's not really.
I mean, I like it, but I like Swedish Fish,
top
Rita's
5.
Water Ice too. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised it's not Reese's. I see a couple states, Connecticut's Reese's, Rhode Island's Reese's. There's something that's about Reese's in
right,
New
yeah.
England. But this is an interesting. This is a very interesting map. I love reading this
Yeah,
thing right
the-
there. It says South. The guy from South Carolina is disappointed. He said candy corn, South Carolina. Really? Also Texas too.
That's another point that I really wanted to get to. America, stop hating on candy corn. Candy corn is good. It's Halloween's pastime. It's what Halloween
debatable.
is made of. I personally am a huge fan of candy corn.
It tastes like broken dreams and cavities.
If only that was true. I
It's
agree.
awful. Candy corn is awful.
I love Ohio here. They're Milky Way.
Milky Way.
Why am I not surprised? It's
The
Milky
ones
Way.
that crack me up are 100 grand, which is
Minnesota.
yeah.
So random.
Well, is it Minnesota?
Yeah.
As
It's
well,
also
it's
Hawaii.
also it's also why. That's what I was thinking.
that's even funnier.
And Almond Joy. I personally hate
Oh
Almond
yeah,
Joys.
no.
And Airheads, of course, it's Washington.
But let's just take
Yeah,
a
so
second.
of course, Airheads is what, because they are a bunch of Airheads up.
Let's just take a second, though. The fact that there's only one state with Kit Kat.
Kit Kat, yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I,
was
talk
surprised,
to people, their favorite, like when I ask what somebody's favorite candy is, everybody's always like, "Oh, Kit Kats." Like, how do you only have one state who gives out the most
Yeah.
Kit Kats? It
It's-
doesn't make any sense.
It's Montana too.
Yeah,
Like,
right?
It's kind
I
of.
guess Montana gets it.
They do.
Obviously.
I get it too.
Do you guys want to move?
I mean,
Yeah, Montana. All right, pack up your stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just kidding.
Kentucky
but-
Whoppers.
Wow, that is. I didn't see that one. Kentucky. I could definitely see that. Hershey Kiss is in Kansas.
See, that
there.
should be Pennsylvania.
Whoa. Is this Toblerone? That's not even an American
Oh, yeah,
candy.
that's right. It's
That's
New
not
Mexico.
even an American
Oh, my-
candy.
It's good. I mean, and I like this other one, Three Musketeers, Delaware. Delaware is kind of an outlaw state.
Yeah,
I
it
kind
is.
of.
But I mean, we have the picture up there. You guys look at it as long as you want. I want to get into some of these tweets.
It's Arizona.
Guys.
I love that.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, I've got one here. And it is from a user called Spooky Donut. And they said, I refuse to believe that there's a single person in this nation that would choose Tootsie Rolls as their favorite candy.
We should just take Halloween away from everyone except Montana. Because they do get
That
it.
is true. They get it. All right. Here's one from Calcutta. Kalkutta. Doesn't matter. But Cali is lifesavers. Lifesavers packs up possessions with asterisks on each end, like making you. That's what you're doing is packing up your possession. Moves back to New York or any state with a more respectable candy of choice.
Wow.
Oh my God! A more respectable candy of choice.
For real though, like Lifesavers, that's something your grandma pulls out of like her handbag and she's like,
Hey.
I've had these for 3 years.
Lifesaver gummies, though, are awesome. I will say that.
Yeah, they are.
I like them better. I don't eat regular Lifesavers, but let's mention back here. West Virginia is a cookie. They're Oreos.
Yeah, they're Oreos.
That's not a
let's,
candy.
Dylan Gaudet loves him some
I'm
Oreos.
fine.
Yeah, I'm fine, but it says America's favorite Halloween candy. It's not Milk's favorite candy. It's Milk's favorite cookie. So, and before
Don't question it. We're gonna take a drive and we're gonna get Oreos for Halloween. It's fine, guys.
yeah, I mean, I've gotten Oreos, but we're running out of time here. One last tweet because I thought this was the best. When you see me flying, not me personally, this is JJ from Twitter. When you see me flying a flag with only 45 stars, you know South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Oregon, and Wyoming are to blame. If you don't know why, those are the places with candy corn as their favorite. Look at there, you see.
I knew you said Texas. I knew that was going to be it.
Yeah,
but
you see the 5 there.
Utah nerds.
I didn't even see that. You are a bunch of nerds. But that's going to wrap up this segment. Thank you for talking about my personal number one favorite food, candy. So we're going to take a little break. We have some college football coming up next, hosted by our truly, Matt Hagee. So stick around here on After Hours.
CUTV's High School Football Game of the Week. Springdale at Jeff Morgan. Avella at California. Bell Vernon at Ringgold. Greensburg Central Catholic at Charleroi. Waynesburg at Southmoreland. Baldwin at Connellsville. Beth Center at Brownsville. Fraser at Bentwood. Bishop Canavan at Carmichael. The longest running high school coverage in southwestern PA is on CUTV.
CUTV News Center is California University of Pennsylvania's award-winning student television newscast. Your source for live, local, late-breaking news. Forecasts from the CalU Weather Center. The region's latest entertainment news. Vulcan sports highlights and regional scoreboards. With television news coverage you can't get anywhere else. Watch it live Thursdays on CUTV and on demand. CUTV News Center. Online all the time.
That's none of my business. Welcome back to After Hours. It's time for some college football talk. It's been a few weeks since we had some college football on the show, but my name is Matt Hagee, and I will be hosting this segment of College Football Talk. Alongside of me is Danny Beck and Anthony D'Agostino. Guys, college football now in mid-October. Crazy it's already mid-October, but things are really heating up in the college football playoff talk. The rankings come out, I believe, next week.
Yeah, some teams are heating up and some teams are just
Crashing.
And sadly, my team is one of those.
Yeah, they have a lot more issues than that. So, but Anthony, you're wearing a Clemson shirt. Good, because we're going to be talking about Clemson in a little bit. But first, we're going to start with our director's favorite team, Ohio State. They had a very challenging game in Madison, Wisconsin this past Saturday. College game day was there. And early on, Wisconsin, Alex Hornibrook, their freshman quarterback, got him out to a 10-0 lead. But can't count out J.T. Barrett, Heisman contender.
Yeah, he's one of those athletes. I know me and Matt and I were talking, and you know, Lamar Jackson, J.T. Barrett, I mean, you obviously have to give the edge to Lamar Jackson, but right. J.T. Barrett definitely in this game proved he is a true Heisman candidate.
But I think something that has to be said here is that, yeah, Lamar Jackson's got the numbers, but J.T. Barrett had his first Heisman moment here in that fourth quarter, rallying him back. But Anthony, this is a big thing. Deshaun Watson also, you can't forget about him, and J.T. Barrett and Lamar Jackson. This is the year of the quarterback.
Yeah, it really is. You know, we thought maybe that Deshaun Watson could possibly get the Heisman last year, fell to the running back,
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry for Alabama. But again, like you said, year of the quarterback, Deshaun Watson, Lamar Jackson, J.T. Barrett. I mean, who do you go to? J.T. Barrett, very mobile quarterback and can throw the ball. Deshaun Watson is great behind center, can throw the ball, audibles almost all the time. He knows his plays. Mm-hmm. Lamar Jackson, another mobile quarterback. You know, we saw that Louisville-Clemson game. Lamar Jackson lit it up on the field. But,
crazy.
You know, they still Louisville still ended up losing, but I think they played a better game than Clemson in that game.
Deshaun Watson just pulled it out. You could say that he had his Heisman moment as well early on. But Ohio State, it doesn't get any easier for them. They have to go to Penn State, who's playing some better football than they were at the first part of the season. And Saturday night, whiteout, Beaver Stadium, that crowd's going to be rocking. Ohio State almost lost there 2 years ago as well. But next, Clemson, one of the teams, they started the week ranked third coming into Saturday. They had to play NC State, and right here, NC State had a chance to win the game, and Hashtag college kickers.
Yeah, and I saw that. I saw how close it was, and literally was like, "Is Notre Dame that bad, or are they like?"
Well, they had the weather to deal with.
Yeah, but still, I mean, like the weather's not. It's fine here.
Yeah.
And you saw how close it was. Like NC State's a solid team as well.
But just as we started to see Clemson really reel off a couple good games, Georgia Tech, and then that big win against Louisville on Saturday night, they started to rise their way up after a slow start. But Anthony, I think it's got to be a little bit frustrating for Clemson fans to see their team take 3 steps forward and then 2 back.
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised when I saw the score with NC State, and our director of CUTV, Gary Smith, and I were at the Cal U football game at Clarion, and we were talking about Clemson at North Carolina State, and he mentioned to me the score was tied going into overtime, and I was shocked. I'm like, how can Clemson go into that game and almost lose it unless they kind of took a day off, if you will? And they didn't come in prepared. That's the only thing I can think of, or they're not actually that good of a team.
Well, I think they're very inconsistent. I think they're very inconsistent is what a lot of people are looking for. NC State is very underrated, and they're going to play very well. But Clemson's got Florida State in a couple weeks, so that'll be something to watch out for. Yeah, and it's going to be in Tallahassee as well. Florida State is struggling, but always a challenge. And that was supposed to be the game that we thought, oh, they're going to be ACC, college football playoff, but that's kind of gone away here. So then we're going to take a look into this week. The marquee matchup, College Game Day is going to be at this one too. Undefeated, number 6, Texas A&M, against the number 1 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide. And guys, this is a big SEC game, probably the game of the year. Could decide the SEC West, although even if Alabama would lose this game, you can't count them out. We counted them out last year, and they came back and won it. But 4 years ago, Alabama was in the same spot against Texas A&M and against Johnny Manziel. Number 1 team in the country, undefeated. Texas A&M knocked them off. And this A&M team, led by Trevor Knight, former Oklahoma quarterback, they're legit.
Yeah, and I think I was looking at just checking out some stats because I want to be even, And I didn't even realize this Texas A&M team went to double overtime with Tennessee, and got the victory. So just like what you were saying a few years ago, whenever Johnny Football was on Texas A&M, I can see another victory coming out of Texas A&M. I hope.
There's a lot of people that don't like Alabama, and but Alabama had a great win. They played Tennessee as well. Mm-hmm. They slaughtered Tennessee on the road. Yeah. I think no one expected what happened here. You can see, but Jalen Hurts is just putting on a show right here. And Alabama just looks so clean with these plays.
Yeah, they do, and they're an all-around football team. Like I said before, their schedule, it doesn't really reflect a lot of great teams. Ohio State and stuff like that have some gimme games even. But just looking at Alabama against a good team. With Tennessee and just, as you said, Matt, slaughtering them.
Yeah, and like I said, Jalen Hurts, a freshman, he's doing very well for himself, but this game's going to be 3:30. Those 3:30 CBS games have been cash money this season. We saw Tennessee, Georgia, Tennessee, Texas A&M. Tennessee's been on 3:30 for the past couple of weeks, and now it's Texas A&M, Alabama. It's going to be a great game in Bryant-Denny Stadium, and anything's possible with that game. The marquee game, Ohio State, Penn State, another one. It's going to be the Saturday night game, Ohio State, 2 straight weeks on ABC Saturday Night Football. So that will do it for this week's edition of College Football Talk. And next couple of weeks, we're going to be keeping track of how those rankings coming out. They're really going to be released every Tuesday. I believe, again, don't quote me on this, but I believe it starts next week. I hope I'm right. It makes myself feel good. But anyway, coming up next, it's game time here on After Hours. Stay tuned.
Hey, look, it's those guys. Are you good to drive?
I'm fine.
How many did you have?
I should be fine.
You should be?
Go and step out of the vehicle for me.
See ya, buddy. Good luck. So turns out, buzz driving and drunk driving, they're the same thing, and it costs around $10,000. So not worth it.
Since 1937, the Student Association Incorporated, known as SAI, has served the Cal U student body by providing activities, programs, and services. Every enrolled student has the ability to take part in over 125 different clubs and organizations. Managing participation in every SAI activity is easy with OrgSync, a powerful tool for staying connected. Located 1 mile from campus, the SAI Farm has 94 acres of meeting and recreational space. SAI, it's your student association.
Welcome back to After Hours here on CTV, everybody. I have not been the game host in a very long time, so I'm here today as a fresh new face. And we are going to play the Newly Friend game today. We've got 2 teams over here. We've got the team Anthony and Matt, and also the team of Danny and Steve. And they're going to answer some questions about each other to see how well they know each other. All right. So there's 2 potential points for each question. You guys know the rules. I'm going to ask the question. One person will answer. The other person will flip it over. Yes.
Who's team 1 and who's team 2?
We're team 1.
Steve and Danny are team 1, and you and Matt are team 2. Are you guys ready to go?
Yes.
Roger that.
All right.
I'm answering the questions.
So, question number 1. How did you and your partner first meet?
All right.
Steve, what is your answer?
In class.
Okay. What did you say?
Said in first year seminar with Dr. McGukin.
There you go. So would that be your answer then, Danny? Would you say in class?
Yeah.
In class.
class.
There we
So
go.
much
That
more
is
simpler.
2 points for team number 1.
I care.
All right. So, Matt, how did you first meet Anthony?
I met him 2 years ago in the Cal U bands. We were both in Cal U band. I'm sorry. We're in for the Cal U band. We were both in the Cal U band together.
All right, Anthony, what is your answer? Show the camera.
Marching
band,
I like
all
how the
right.
letters get slowly smaller.
I'm sorry you can't see that the lights and the glare off the paper equals marching band there, but.
All right, and Anthony, would you say that you met him in marching band?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
All right, what's your answer? Perfect.
So it's Cal U band. Yeah,
All
that's
right.
white. Yeah.
We started off with an easy question. That one's kind of a given. If you know where you met, the other person knows where you met. All right, here you go, guys. We're going to go on to the second question. On any given day, how late is your partner running? Steve, how late do you run usually?
Yeah, I usually, I'd say about 5 minutes. I run
About 5
late.
minutes? What'd you say, Danny?
At least 5 minutes.
There we go. I'll count it.
Wow.
I'll count it. That's 1 point.
Good.
All right. Danny, how late do you think you run?
On time.
Oh my God. He's on.
On time. That is
See,
2
well,
points.
We have class together. We have like almost every class together, so he knows our routine.
Because I'm down there waiting in the breezeway, and he comes down
Yeah.
like 5 minutes later, and
Yeah.
it's,
He's on time.
it's-
He's on time because I'm late.
You guys are the perfect team. All right. So, Matt, how late do you think that you run on a normal day?
I think I'm pretty much on time for the most part.
Right on time.
There you go.
Wait, except tonight. No, I'm
Oh.
joking.
Hey, the man's got to work for a living here.
All right, Anthony, how late do you think you run?
Probably around 5 minutes.
5
Yeah.
minutes?
Pretty.
There you go. Exactly 5 minutes. That's
Oh,
2
we're doing
points for
pretty well.
them also. All right, it's a tie game, you guys. This is where the questions start getting really hard. We've got question number 3. What is your partner's favorite color? So, Steve, tell us what your favorite color is.
All right, I actually did give it away to you guys earlier. I'll try to cover up. As you could tell, I literally all I own, my dress shirts are blue.
And Danny said blue. Dang. All right. Danny, what's your favorite color then?
it is also blue.
What'd you write down?
Whoa.
Oh, man, that's
I
tough.
feel
beat.
like
This
I'm
is where
on.
we're gonna get separated.
This.
You guys know
All
each
right.
other.
So, Matt Hagee,
Oh, we're getting
what's
the
your
next one
favorite
wrong,
color?
definitely.
Oh yeah.
Been since I was a little baby. Red.
Wow, this
Red.
is like
Wow,
impressive.
you guys know each other really well. I'm not stumping you yet.
Until you ask him.
Anthony, what is your favorite color?
Orange.
Oh,
Nope.
no. They only get
That's
1
Sarah's
point
favorite
this
color.
time
Okay,
around.
so I should get a half point now.
Yeah, Matt said green.
Yeah, I was
Unfortunately, that is
completely
not the
clueless.
same as orange.
Yeah,
So,
never mind.
guys, question number 4.
It's okay.
What is your partner's mom's name? Steve, what's your mom's name?
It's Tony. actually, with an I.
Ooh, I
It's
said
not
Michelle.
Michelle. That is not close at all. Danny, how about you? What's your mom's name?
My mom's name is Laura.
Close. I put Martha.
Total mom name.
It's so close.
All right. So Matt Heggie, what's your mom's name?
I did not expect him to get this at all, but her name is Connie.
Yeah, no, I picked Martha as well.
What?
That's so weird.
My mom has a very classic name, but it's not. It's like an old classic name.
Yeah. All right. Well, Anthony, what about you? What's your mom's name?
My mom's name is Memory.
Really?
Really?
That is
I would
so,
say-
Wow.
that is so
He
cool.
I
put
said
Carol.
Carol.
That's pretty cool.
Carol of the Bells.
Alrighty. So now we're on to question 5. You guys are halfway through as soon as we answer this. What is your partner's favorite drink? Steven.
So, what's my favorite drink?
Yeah, what's your favorite drink?
I'd say like iced tea. Yeah, iced tea.
Oh, dude.
What?
I said Red Bull.
What?
Dude,
No,
you said
you
you drank
told
a Red Bull.
Yeah, I know, but that because I was tired. I was sleepy.
Yeah, I know, but I thought that was your favorite. Okay, keep
No.
going.
Or coffee. I like
All
coffee.
right, Danny, what about you? What's your favorite drink?
I said Gatorade.
Oh, I know you too well, boy. Gatorade.
Gatorade.
There it
Wow,
is.
1 point for them.
It's easy. It's easy because he always carries around a Gatorade.
I do.
All right. So, Matt Heggie, what about you? What's your favorite drink?
Vanilla Coke.
Hey, boy.
All the
Vanilla
CTV
Coke.
trips
All
he
right,
does.
that's 1 point for team 2. Hey, Anthony, what about you? What's your favorite drink?
I'm gonna say the dew from the mountain.
Oh yes.
Wow.
That is
was
a
good.
full 2 points for team 2. Wow, look at that. A tie game again. All right, here we go.
It's coming
For
down
all
to
the
wire.
marbles.
Is it for Robert the Mom?
No, it's not. I'm a
Yeah.
liar.
Yeah, keep it going.
Question number 6. How many siblings does your partner have? So, Steve, how many siblings do you got?
2. Oh, you.
No, dude,
What?
I said 3 question mark and then 2 question mark.
Oh.
It doesn't count.
No,
It
it
That's a
doesn't
point.
count. That's not a
I
point.
thought like the brothers, and then I saw a sister, but it wasn't a sister. It was a
that was my
cousin.
sister-in-law.
Yeah, I know. All right, just keep it going.
That's all right.
Keep it
Danny, how many siblings do you have?
going. Uno.
Yeah.
All right.
1.
That is 1 point for team number 1. Hey, Matt Heggie, how many siblings do you have?
I am an only child.
That's easy.
0.
It's easy.
There we go. And Anthony, what about you? How many siblings do you have?
I have 1.
Yeah, easy.
Oh no.
Yeah, that one was easy.
Yeah.
Good
All
work,
right,
brother.
team 1, you
took
got to
over.
catch up.
I know.
So, this
This is
one's
a
the
tough
hard
one.
question.
Man.
Yeah.
Here at CUTV, we go to Sheets all the time. So we should all know each other's orders.
However, they do not sponsor
Or
us.
should we? What is your partner's order at Sheets? Steve.
Hold on, I
What do
actually
you
have
order
to
at
think
Sheetz?
of what I order. I know
I
I
can tell you
get
what
I
you
get
order.
tater tots with cheese. That's like my side, and I forget. Seriously, I'm lost. Like what I get. I think. Oh my gosh, I'm like, this is bad because I don't know what I get at Sheetz. It's
All right,
it's
well-
it's like in memory.
well,
What'd
It's
you say,
tater tots
Danny?
with
No,
cheese.
take that X
And some-
down. This is
yeah,
not.
that's not-
This is not.
This is something.
Come on. All right, ready? All right. So for breakfast, you get a
Ooh,
schmuffin.
yes, I get an
with
egg, bacon,
hot
cheese muffin,
hot sauce,
with cream cheese.
Now he remembers it.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't
now
know we were
it's
doing
on
breakfast. I
breakfast.
didn't know
And
we were
then,
doing
and
breakfast.
then I said for lunch, you get. I don't know why I said snack wraps, a Coke and candy, and then I put Mike and Ike's. But
No.
No,
No
no.
point. No point.
Yeah,
He
no
never
point.
at any time said anything about the tater tots. Danny, what do you get?
I get snack wraps. Sometimes I go with some tots as well. Always get boom boom sauce. Always. It's a go-to.
I got
What'd you say?
2 chicken snack wraps.
2 chicken snack wraps.
2
All right,
chicken
I'll take it. That's 1 point for team 1.
Dude, good job.
All right. So Matt Heggie, you've had some time to think about it. What is your typical order?
There's one thing I always get at Sheetz, or normally try to get something around at Sheetz, is mozzarella sticks or wings, or wings.
I said spicy boneless wings or a spicy chicken sandwich.
All right, I'll take it. That's a point. All right, Anthony,
Okay.
what do you get?
I usually get mozzarella sticks, and I also usually get a chicken sandwich. So
100%.
Oh, mod sticks and a chicken sandwich. You got both of the options. I think that's worth 2 points. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, 2 points.
they don't like that.
Oh, man. All right, listen, we'll have a redo someday.
Yeah.
You know, we'll get the teams back together, but for now, we got to wrap it up. Yeah, for real. So we've got Team 2 winning. Matt Heggie and Anthony D'Agostino know each other much better than Steve and Danny do. But that's okay, because we'll come back and we'll do this all again sometime. Join us next time here on After Hours.